think it was last week actually, of New Haven versus Stony Brook, where Stony Brook won set 1 and then New Haven won set 2 and 3. So it should be interesting to see how this turns out. If it's gonna end like the last game, or is Stony Brook gonna lock in and take it? So sit back, relax, grab your snacks, you know the rest, and let's get into this. Right now they are selecting stages, and they're also trying to figure out who they're gonna be setting up. I believe Ja is on the sticks. Can't really tell, the chair is turned around, but his name is on the thing, so I'd assume he's going up. If that is the case, that means we're going to be seeing some link activities. And it should be interesting to see how this goes. Link does pretty good on a lot of stages because there isn't really any things that prohibit Link from doing too well. Lack of platforms, I believe, is it depends on the Link you're playing. Some Links prefer platforms, some Links don't. I know when I used to play Link, I used to prefer no platforms, just so it was harder to avoid the bomb. But with platforms, you can do some crazy bomb tech. So it's really up to the player. But I see a Pokemon Stadium 2 has been selected. It's a very fair stage where there aren't really any characters that do bad on Pokemon Stadium 2. It's a very balanced stage. So you don't really have to worry too much when you're picking that. And it really just comes down to the player's skill. Unless you are Kazuya, Kirby, or Little Mac. Those are the 3 characters that prefer no platforms. So that's why you want to go to Final Destination with those 3, or if you want to ban it if you are playing against them. So the more you know, you know? Let's see. What is this gonna be? Who are they gonna pick? Well, we already know who they're picking and who they're counter picking as well. So it really just comes down to how they're gonna play now. Because DK kind of struggles against Link. Link could kind of just get DK chopped up in those combos, shoots bombs, and Boomerang really well to zone. Bow and arrow isn't really too good of an option. It works, but Boomerang tends to just be better in most cases, I believe. But you can do some pretty interesting things with Foe. But nor here nor there. We've seen Ja cook pretty well in some pretty crazy circumstances. So you never know. Maybe Ja will find some new arrow tech or something. We'll see. We will see. And let's see. There they are. Both of them hit that okay. Donkey Kong's just gonna have to drop 1 stock, and then they should be good to go. Let's see. How is this gonna turn out? It's just 2 stocks. So it is better than having to take all 3. So Ja is the slight advantage here. So let's see how it goes. Better matchup against DK and more stocks is always a great thing. We love a good counter pick. It's pretty interesting. DK can't really get too much off Link. Link's using his projectiles to kind of just keep him at bay, but then Donkey Kong just got in there, getting 87% on Ja. Great forward air, great forward air. Love to see that. Love to see that. Up smash, barely not killing though. It's interesting. And there we go. Up air. Poked DK in the foot and just murdered him. DK knocked that bomb off stage. He was like, nah, I ain't dealing with that. Ooh, great bomb recovery though. That's a wild move right there. That's the sign a Link player is good when they know how to bomb recover. That's one of the most, I wouldn't say most advanced, but it is one of the harder skills to learn as a Link player. But for those of you who haven't picked it up, it's when he used that bomb to blow himself up and send him towards stage. It's fairly useful, and there we go. F tilt killed that ledge. Ja didn't even lose a stock. With a clean 3 stock, and now the score is back 9-9. We love to see it. I don't know if y'all were expecting that, but I was expecting some pretty big things, and some pretty big things did happen. It's amazing. Now the question is, who are they going to pick next? They might send in that Sonic. That was quite the menace earlier. But who knows? Maybe they won't. I don't remember exactly who else they had on their team, but they had some pretty decent players. They were very good, I will say. It was a great match between these two schools, between these 8 amazing players. Might have been a little bit more than 8, but however much players on both teams in total, it was a great match. And now we're seeing the run back. Is history bound to repeat itself, or will Stony Brook change its fate? Let's see. Let's see. It'll be interesting. I say let's see a lot, but I feel that's just gotta be my catchphrase on stream. That and grabbing the popcorn. But who am I to complain? I get paid. Y'all just gotta watch. But I'm glad you guys are watching. You guys make my day every time I see that one little viewer in chat. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, sometimes a little bit more. We love to see you guys always popping in and just viewing our stream, supporting our players. It's always nice. 41 viewers. Ooh, we have a lot of people watching tonight. This is great to see. Great to see. Thank you for popping out. Amazing. Now it's Palu versus Link. Palutena is a fairly good, not just a zoner, but she could also box pretty well with a lot of good lingering hitboxes, like that Nair that is just doing so much right now. Spinning, 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 just like a Beyblade. It's crazy to see. Link could spin too, but only in one direction, up. He could stay stationary as well, but for all intents and purposes, he spun away from stage. Youch. That is one stock down though. It's disappointing to see, but it happens. Sometimes it just is a control stick issue. Sometimes it's a lapse of judgment. Stuff like that happens. I mean, it's got to keep rolling. Grabs back to ledge, hits get up attack. Hollywood's only at 40 though, while Link is at 105, 106, 114. Trying to do anything he can to get some damage off on Palutena. The sword attack's doing some good damage, 76%. Not gonna say anything about that, but 86%, yeah. Link is got Halu in the grab. Nice throw, nice throw. Nothing killing yet, but Tilt got really close. Ooh, Link got caught there. Had to see Link off another stock, but it happens. It happens to the best of us, especially when you're playing against a really good Palutena, like this Palutena right here. Those Nair loops are deadly. Youch. But the spin scoops up Palutena, knocking her off stage with the kill. Love to see that. It is one stock down. Still has two more to go. So let's see if Kala can get lucky here. Let's see. It's a dash attack. It's an up air. All fairly safe options for Palutena. It's really the best matchup for Link because Palutena does have that reflect and also the counter as well. Most characters either have one or the other, never really both. But Palutena got both, and it's just one move. So it's practically free unless you read the counter, then you could punish it pretty well. But other than that, it's practically free. Youch. There goes our boy Link. He tried his best, but Palutena guided him out of the blast zone. Oh, it's just like that one trailer in Smash 3DS. But let's see. Oh, like it's giving Palutena that glare. Ouch. But I believe this is new. We have Deception coming on for our third player instead of our anchor. Usually he comes in at player number 4 when we're only down to 3 stocks left. Let's see. Is he trying to end this quick? Possibly. Or if you look a little further into this, it might be because Ike has a better matchup against Palutena with Ganon. Ganon can get countered really easily, especially fighting a Palutena where Ganon can't really do anything because Ganon just becomes combo food. Ike, on the other hand, he can get rid of Palutena fairly easily. She's very small, not small, light, that's the word. But she can get knocked around real easy, especially with Ike. Especially if you look at Ike's muscles, like it's just crazy how fast he's swinging around that sword. Now the question is, what stage are they going to go with? Stage is always the biggest question.
Choose your fighter.
Ike is better with, especially a stage like a stage like Hollow, where we can't really ether on ledge, but he can ether to land on platform. It's not really ideal if you land on platform because you have more and lag on the move. If you land on ledge, you can just get up instantly, and you have more options to get out of ether.
You don't have to do it. Side missions to get cheats. Like, you find them, you can get them. They get down off.
Let's see, that's a small battlefield. could be interesting. Small battlefield is fairly good for Ike, I'd say. A lot of good platforms to combo off of, but no third platform, so it's fairly even. Even Steven, as I might say. But it's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Walking through those groups. The goddess she is. But it just dropped that one stock. Ike is standing on bridges though. Those arms crossed. He is standing on bridges. Ain't fooling around. I'm gonna put this goddess back in her place. Let's see. Does get grabbed though. It is a little unfortunate. It's only 6.3%. Meanwhile, Ike got that one chain, bringing probably up to 30%. Ooh, this guy barely got back on platform, passing up the shield. I was doing her nair loops again. Dash attack, almost killing, but not quite. Quite a good move Ike has. Almost 50 shots, and it can cover some really good defense. I will say, it is a fairly good move. I wouldn't say it's the best move in Ike's kit though. That would have to go to this layer. It starts every single one of the combos. He just gets so much value off that move today. I was trying to snipe with the fireball, but Ike was currently with his neutral beam and kill Palutena right at ledge. You love to see that. Ooh, that up smash barely giving him that ledge. Ike loses one stock, but that is just one stock. Ike still had a lot of gas. Let's see. Ooh, the snipe Palutena too, decided to getting back on stage. Palutena's at one stock left, so this is her last line before she kind of disappears. They are fighting out there, scrapping it real good. Let's see. I see someone with the dice. Is it gonna be Ike or is it gonna be Palutena? What's a king to a god? What is a goddess to a non-believer like Ike? That is good.
Remarkable.
Up air killed right there. Crazy. Deception did lose one stock, but it's all Deception needs to really get through this. Or at least, that's what we think. So now, who are they going to pick to counter-pick Ike? Because our GOAT led Deception. LeBron himself. Let's see, who are they going to pick? And in which stage are they going to pick? Better question. You can pick a really good character, but if it gets counter-picked by a pretty bad stage, it can mitigate the disadvantage sometimes. Where, say you counter-pick, and I don't know why you would do this, because Little Mac is the best character. Say you counter-pick, and you go Little Mac against whoever they already had. So you think, Little Mac is a good matchup against whichever character this is. But then I pick a stage with, like, Battlefield with 3 platforms. Little Mac can't do anything with platforms. So it kind of just mitigates it. And makes a bad matchup more manageable if you have a good stage. Sometimes it doesn't really help too much though if it's a really bad matchup or if the character that you have counter picked like benefits on that stage as well. But every little help counts sometimes. What was the
Oh,
3, 2,
that
1,
man,
go!
like, no offense to Midman, I personally don't like playing against Midman, and I know it's a common sentiment among a lot of players.
They don't like playing against Spinman as well, but I don't know. Maybe this Midman's like a very fair, non-cheese Midman. We will see. It is deception after all, though, so he can do some crazy shenanigans. Give this man a sword, and he will like fight a goddess and a noodle leaf. Same day, back to back. But Ike, Minmin, let's see how this goes. They're both fairly even in percents. Minmin is slightly higher. Stepson is at 76.7. So that was easy. Now they're even though. Minmin's just zoning out once again. Using those long, lanky spring arms to basically sit in the corner and get free hits. But Ike, because nah, ain't letting you do that. Takes the sword and kills Min once again. Min is down to 2 stocks. Let's see if the Ike goes for continues. Ike is at 117 though. It's a little bit of a risky game. Ether does connect though to do some nice damage. I don't know if Min can survive there. He cannot. Another stock down. Let's see. This could be a perfect game, or Min gonna take a stock, or a lovable reception. Come on, Kakarot. Find the way. I didn't pursue anything to you, or whatever it says. He's got a hold the line deception. Min is one tap, I believe. Didn't know the flag, and ooh, the forward air barely misses. Up air barely misses as well. That's here. Ooh, there we go. Another great game by Deception.
Remarkable.
Really showing it how it's done. Love that. Min can't get away with diddly squat here when we got Deception on the 6. And remember, we still have 5 stocks left in our pocket. They got 3. And I think it might be, I believe it's the Sonic player they had as their last player. I can't confirm or deny, but I think it was that Sonic player as their last guy. So let's see how this goes. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see. But as we wait for them to counterpick, or attempt to counterpick, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Ike's gonna mess you up no matter who you put in. So you might as well play a fun character, so you have a fun time getting beat up. Let's see. I'm curious to see who they try to stop the Deception train with. Very interesting. Very interesting.
2, 1, go!
And there we have our last contender. Forgot about this guy. What a job. Robert D. Robot. I think it's his legal name. Let's see. His Rob is already at 49, 50, 69. Nice. Let's see. Can we kill? Can we kill? Pop smash barely doesn't kill. Ike is not taking any chances. Holy cow, 128. 139. How much life does this robot have in him? He makes it back. Okay, let's see. Rob gonna do now. There we go. There's another kill. Wally just gets sent to the stratosphere. Holy cow. There we go. We see some a good attempt from Rob. That's 76% on Ike, but not really too quickly after Ike just matches that 111.5%. That's a quite a lucky number. I don't know. If higher 15. We'll see. Rob goes full Beyblade mode again. Not too effective. I think Rob forgot that Ike is a fighting type. Fighting type is a type. Bang! There you go. Sword straight to the noggin. Oh, there we go. That is a game.
Remarkable.
Get that clanker out of here. No robots on my stage, is what Ike said. Ain't letting no robot get past. Great set. Set 1, don't even believe it. Love to see it. This is gonna be an interesting start to set number 2. We got Ramen Lady Midman versus King of the Gerudo Ganon. Quite the hard match for Bart to come back from, but you never know. Maybe Bart has some secret Ganon tech that will just break Midman's noodle arms. We will see. We will see. Ganon can't really do much against Midman, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just get a really bad matchup. It sucks, but sometimes it just happens. Midman is just sitting there spamming. Me personally, I don't really like playing Midman. And I really see why people don't like playing Midman, because this seems like torture. You can't really do much. Everything is safe. Oh, hold up. Somehow Midman makes it back. What the heck? How long are her arms? Please, Midman, I need this. The Gerudo sounds kinda in Oh, there we go though. Hold up. Midman lost his stock. Breaking news. Midman might not be as invincible as he once thought. Hold up. Let's see how it goes. Ouch. Oop. Still barely holding on. How was the spike there? Keep that shield in one piece. One piece? But the sets are fairly even. Let's see. Can Ganon make some good leeway? Holy cow! Up smash connects? Barely not killing though. Holy cow. Let's go! Holy cow, 2 stocks down. If I were Midman, I would be angry right now. This is one of Midman's best matchups, and Ganon is slowly making a bit of a comeback. Let's see if Ganon can take stock number 3. Even if he doesn't, taking 2 stocks off Midman as Ganon is impressive on its own. Oh, ouch. That was a crazy game one. Stop. We love that. I want to see some apps in the chat for Fart. Crazy starting with Midman. Hey. And the question is, who are they going to send in to finish off this Midman? Because we need this noodle making Midman from the Ramen Bowl stage of arms to get out of here.
And I don't
Looking cool, Joker.
Man, we are back after some technical difficulties. Not technical they were, but there was technical difficulties here and there. But now we got Battle himself versus Inman trying to take that one stock play. Inman's playing very safe here, not trying to get Ganon again. Holy cow! Down really well. 93%. Battle at 130, 145 killed. Youch. Down one stock, but that's not too bad. All things considered. As long as we can take that last stock from Women, we are good. Hopefully. This is quite the match. We got for their time. Apple was second though. Women is kind of just min, if that's a term. Ouch. A lot of just really wonky waves, range attack from Minion. Seems like a bad attack, right? I'm not salty, I promise. What the heck? What is... That was... an odd match. Bappo tried his best though, so F in attack with Bappo. He kind of just got Min diddled. Well, diddled by Min is a better way to put it.
Choose your fighter.
not on you. Apparently there is some discourse. Discourse happening between the two teams. Some unsavory behavior, which I don't condone per se. I'm not gonna say who's doing what, but it's not fun to see. But let's see. Min just doing Min things.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to.
Fast attack, good damage, good damage.
I'm about that.
Ether barely not killing though, but Mike makes it back on stage. Very easily. Carries that, dashes in, dashes back, hold up, wait a minute, dominate right. Bada bing. And wait. I'm saying, go. That Min is long gone.
Remarkable.
Just like Kmart. Never to return again.
Okay.
And let's see, IPD carry. Interesting. Starting off with a fabric start, I will say. DK is very much combo boost for ISO, so not ideal for DK. Mr. Monkey Man kind of just gets Monkey DK. He kind of just jumps the punching bag. 6-7, and he's at 80 now. But tries the pineapple, but the pineapple will also get counter killing off the side. One, let's see, we need two. Cargo throw. Doesn't kill. Standing his ground. Ooh. Barely need to get back to stage though. Youch. Counter him, I think, killing again. Counter him, kill, but back to your cage. We take it. Boink, boink. Boink. Bada bing. Bada boom. There we go. Another clean game by our boy
No
Deception.
sympathy from me.
Love to see it. It's a great performance. BK just couldn't do anything. And there is Polly trying to smite this ice. Not believing in her whatever Palutena face is.
You shall be purified.
I don't know what they can practice at the type of Palutena. I can't have none of it. You gotta land on the platform, Palutena. There are rules for a reason. We're gonna DQ you if you don't do the rules. Please. There are rules in place. There's a freaking reason.
Too bad
And
for
then
you.
you're trying to get us on rules, and then you're not gonna follow them. We ain't gonna let that slide. No. Ain't having that. Like, you ain't slick, buddy. That ain't gonna work. You're dead.
3, 2, 1, go!
You shall be purified.
Alright, there we go. Palutena actually started on the platform. No way. Palutena playing by the rules? This is so new. Crazy. Alright, let's see. How long is it gonna take for Palutena to die? Let's place our bets in the chat, everyone. Let's see. 6, 7. Oh my god, 67%. Let's get the Palutena out of here, please.
That's definitely
Ether getting shielded there. Palutena trying back to that ledge. That ain't work. That was a great flash. Ike coming out on top of that though. Ike's sword is way better than that whatever magic wand Palutena got. I'm sorry. Not sorry. But Ike ain't here to play around. No Palutena's witnesses will be allowed on this small battlefield. So pick your pamphlet and go back to Skyward. We are not interested. Up smash did not connect though. It's a very large hitbox on that move, but I just soared straight above it. It barely nipped his head down. Ouch. But I just popped back with that and I ran off the table. The throw. Let's see. What's Palutena gonna do? Holy cow. Palutena's not standing there. No. He's using her brain. I swear. Palutena made the fuck. This was just really good though. I gotta respect on like actually trying something new. But it's a deception in fighting, so no matter how new a technical try is, it ain't gonna work. You're still dead. Deception does not play around. There we go, another stock taken. Let's see, can he take that final stock? Of course he can. It's deception we're talking about. Are we kidding? He's got this. In the bag. No way! I was proven wrong. Deception lost a stock at the very end, but just because Deception's out does not mean it is game. No, my friend. We still have the man, the myth, the legend. Our favorite glasses-wearing fella. Our favorite Inkling main. Fan favorite.
Yes!
Oh, are we putting it? Ooh, we're putting in Kala, another fan favorite. I respect that. I thought we were gonna be putting in Alto Bro, but this works too. We love to see a good Link player, especially Kala. Is that the blue Link off? I was about to say, normally he plays the white.
Choose your fighter, Link!
Yeah, there we go. I'm telling y'all, the different colors make you play different. It's a crazy thing. I don't know how it works, but if you're not playing in your right color, or outfit too, that changes things a lot. If you're not playing in your right outfit, you just don't play good. It's weird, but that's just how the story goes.
Yeah, I'll play with him for like the first 2 seconds. Oh, no, man,
Alright, let's see. Will Palutena pay attention to the rules and actually get back on the platform after stop? Let's find out. Stops. Now let's see. Platform taunt. There we go. What have been following? What is that attack? It's actually connected too. Holy cow. Never see that. Never see that. Going back to the Smash 3DS play. Link vs Palutena. 9% versus 24%. Link ain't playing. He came here to take some shots. Link already got it. That bomb working wonders. Let's see how is he gonna close this out though. There's many options. Ooh, power connected. Bomb recovery. He bounces off the edge. Bounces into the laser. Ouch. Hold up. Wait a minute. Watch this. bomb. Boomerang. Nair. Bomb. Another boomerang. Another bomb. Shield. CP. 140%. F tilt with the kill. There we go.
Link wins.
And he's holding his ground very well. Very, very well. This might be the final round off the set against Stony Brook University. Wow. Very close. Characters do have a lot of items. Very going at it. Let's see who is coming out on top. This is tight. This is tight. Holy cow. And a boomerang. That roll is like it has to move. Helps so much. Make launch swing bomb that item though. Lots of bomb blue. That more is gonna be a pain to deal with. It's not the end of the world though, but it is. Ooh, hold up, hold up. Take that 140. I'm rolled into damage. Come on, Link. Oh, hold up, hold up. Ooh. Barely not killing. There we have it. That is game 2. Stony has been attacking. The entire webcam is celebrating. The night is finally over. We can go home. We can finally sleep. This is finally the end of the match. Thank you. Thank you, King. The GOAT has saved us. Thank you, King. Holy cow. That was a wonderful, wonderful night. Holy cow. I hope y'all were paying attention. If y'all blinked, y'all missed that. But that was a wild end to the game. Holy cow. What the heck? Holy cow. Holy cow.
Yeah, especially last talk. Last talk. Can I get some words from the GOAT? Yeah.
It's as simple as that, bro.
That's all I gotta say.
There you heard it. Straight from the king himself. And with that, thank you for watching. Have a great night. And with that, I bid you adieu. Adios.